As Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill and reporter Allie LaForce. Westbrook outside. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now let's find out what head coach David Adelman had to say. Allie LaForce.
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie. Hits a three-pointer. Jokic has got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. Outside Porter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, sweet move. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Westbrook slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here is James. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Jokic the screen. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. Saric outside. Takes the three. Then pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Vincent, right side. Down low. Glenn is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 7. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Reeves. No points so far. And the shot goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Murray from out there. Count it!
Yes, he...
Stats here, the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Pass to connect. Shot clock at 6. Now Vincent. Pulls up, high post. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Lakers trail by 9. Inside. Pass to connect. Back to Vincent. There's a screen by Lynn. And it's Vincent off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that, right?
Angeles making a change here. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Vincent. And
those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Westbrook into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Watson missing. Lakers trail by 8. Vincent outside. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Outside Watson for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Back to James. We've got 1:23 left in the half. Vincent. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Vincent's got 8 points here in the quarter.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Saric outside. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Now Doncic. Here's Luka. Pass to Lynn. Left side Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Out to Hachimura. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Jokic muscles it down.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Kleba. Back to James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Jordan the screen. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 5 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Doncic. No good that time. Denver leading by 9. Jordan the screen. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Doncic, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Saric outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Uneasy two. Screen by Gordon. Strawther, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Goodwin. And yep, it's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets lead by 11. And here's Gordon. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Shots blocked. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Gordon outside. The Nuggets want a timeout.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the middle. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Up top, Westbrook. Gordon outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And this team's offensive catalyst.
Denver leading by 5. Here's Murray. Left side, Porter. And again, it's Denver missing. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on an 8-0 run. James, right side. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Drops in the 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
1:56 left in the final quarter. And here's Westbrook. Driving in. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Hayes. James with the ball. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Yep, that one goes. Doncic just got 11 in the second half.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Porter. Money!
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
Pass to Hayes. Knocks it loose.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure. Look at how Westbrook rises to meet a tough moment. He doesn't even consider backing down.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Murray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second
He
team.
drops the first one. And that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point.
Take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really needs to be top of mind.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got.
And no luck that time either. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. James attacking. So it's Denver picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the